Alright, the day is finally here. I've been so unbelievably hyped to fly one of these tiny whoops. I've done so much research onto which one to get, Air 65, Mob 6, 75 vs 65, blah blah blah. I've ended up going for the... Oh dude, look at this. It's just the Mob 6. It's so much smaller and lighter than I expected. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, for reference. That's crazy. That is crazy. When you live in London, when you live in the middle of a big city, it really limits where you can fly. And I've loved flying my 5-inch so much the past 6 months, but I want the flexibility of being able to just fly this anywhere. It just weighs nothing. It weighs nothing. Alright, we're going for our first ever analog rip ever on the Mob 6. Alright, first impressions of this drone, the Mob 6 2024. Holy heck, it is so much fun. I just find it fascinating that a drone that small can give you that much flick and power. Like, you can actually kind of fly this thing freestyle. You can fit in these tiny spaces that you never could with a bigger drone. I wanted to test how this thing would go in like a more of an urban environment, like around people. Like, would they notice it? Do they care? Took it to the skate park and just filmed my friends skating, and literally I think most people skating did not even notice the drone. It's so quiet. Each battery seems to get me about 3.5 minutes or something like that, but of course that depends on how you're flying. The batteries I've been running are the G&B 300 milliamp ones. They just fit perfectly into the slot that comes on the body of the drone, so I just went for those. And G&B batteries, I think they're just the best quality. I've not had a single problem with them ever, and I've absolutely thrashed the ones I have for my 5-inch drone. How well does it go down buildings outside? I would say it's totally fine to dive down buildings as long as there is pretty much no wind. If there's any wind, this drone is going to blow away. All up, I think these drones are super harmless, and I think, you know, police have bigger problems to deal with than some tiny toy drone, unless you're obviously being super obnoxious with it and, you know, intentionally flying at people or near people that are being bothered by it. It's just common sense really though. The next thing is, how well does it last? And so far it's been insane. I've crashed it so many times. I've learned to do Matty flips on this thing. So the other day I just practiced, I don't know, I did like 30 packs and crashed it probably at least 50 times. I didn't even have to change a single prop. This is just a few of the videos of me crashing and crashing and crashing. All up, I just think that tiny whoops provide a whole different world of flying than you can get with a 5-inch. Particularly if you live in an urban area like a city, you're going to be exposed to a whole new world of flying where you can just kind of go wherever you want. This has been my first ever review of a drone on YouTube, and I've definitely missed a lot of stuff, so hit me up in the comments if you have any other questions about the Mob 6, and I'll get back to everything. Alright, see ya.